There have been 250 future stars in FIFA history. Some have become absolute ballers and some are now flops. Let's find out who is our first player by spinning this wheel. And we're starting with Emery. So this dude was born in 2006. And this season he's been fantastic for Ligue 1 team PSG. He's played 27 games in Ligue 1 and he's also played 12 games in the Champions League, scoring goals in both competitions. He only got his first card in FC 24, including a future star and a ridiculous team of the season. This was his future star card, and this year he's got a 94 rated for birthday. Right, look at this dribbling. That's 10 out of 10. I'm sorry. He has certainly not been a flop, and we're buying his 94 rated card to enter my team. However, if 5 of these old future stars are not 90 plus rated in FC 25, I will have to discard my incredible Premier League team of the season pack, which guarantees 3 good team of the seasons. So these wheel spins better be good. Let's get spinning. Let's see who this is going to be. Right, hopefully it's not a fraud because I cannot afford to have any flops in my team. This player is Timber. This is another decent player for Arsenal, but does he have a 90 plus card on FC 25? Let's find out. My guy Timber has 179 rated card, and I think he deserves better than that because he's been starting for Arsenal's massive defense in the Champions League, and he's been playing fantastic. However, he's not a flop, just he won't count towards our 590 rated plus players. Let's have a look at some of his goals and highlights. Timber scored this, you're lying. What a goal. That's like a 10 out of 10 goal. Oh my days, that's impossible to save, I'm sorry. Did you know Urin Timber is still young and has a market value of 50 million euros? So Urin Timber had a future stars in FIFA 23, and to be honest, Arsenal signed him just the year after. Can't complain, definitely not a flop. And let's see our next spin. Okay, this spin could get interesting. Not everyone's going to be 90 plus, and then my Premier League rewards will be at risk. But let's find out who this will be. Nets. I do not know who this is. This is this Luca Nets. He started in FIFA 21 and got himself a future start in FC 24. He's not really moved much. He's still at Gladbach. So I can't really call him a fraud or a flop because he's kind of just started his career. So this year he's played 24 matches for Gladbach and he's got himself 2 assists. Not a single red card. I mean, I can't call him too bad. Let's just buy him for our team. 350 coins. He's not causing too much damage to my account, to be honest. So let's get going with the next spin. This next spin better contain some juicy beast. I want to watch some incredible highlights from some crazy Brazilian winger we've not seen yet. Come on, who's this going to be? It's Tomiyasu. It's another Arsenal right back. I'm going to go with a respin. Well, I only have a maximum of 3 respins to do, and every single time I do a respin, I have to blind pick my Premier League Team of the Season Champions rewards. So let's do this right now. Here's pick 1. I'm hoping it's not going to be bad. So we need to reveal this one. Then we need to reveal this one. And then we need to reveal this one. And I'm going straight away with the third one. That is definitely chosen. Okay, so that's an L. Let's see who the next wheel spin will be after Tomiyasu, who did not count for our team. This is Ferran Torres. And this dude will certainly get in our team because he's absolutely exploded for Barcelona this season, being one of their best impact subs. Real threat in the Champions League whilst Lewandowski was injured. So this dude got a 92 rated future stars as a striker and as a right winger. How greedy from EA in FIFA 22. He also played at Manchester City, if you didn't remember. He got himself a premium SBC. He got himself 94 rated cards, 96 rated cards, 94, 97, and this year he has a 95 rated card. So he always gets really high rated cards. However, I've not unlocked this 95 rated player, so this doesn't count because I can't even get the card. Why does EA do this to me? However, let's look at some highlights of him because he was really good. What a goal! Wow! He's literally, he must have learned that from Lewandowski. The camera couldn't even catch up with that. Let's look at this again. He definitely got this from Lewandowski. I don't think I can call him a flop at all. Some people didn't like him for a bit, but he's doing so much better now. So, Ferran Torres was the first player born in the 2000s to play in La Liga, only at the age of 17. You know what another fun fact is? I only have 10k subs, and I want more. If you like my videos, actually subscribe. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I can only buy his 86 rated card for 200k. That's disgusting. I don't want to think about that. Let's move on to the next spin. In this next spin, we've got a few good options. In fact, we've got 200 really good options. So we're going to be getting Reinier. Isn't this an interesting one? You might not even know his name, but I exactly know his name. Let's look. So, before evolutions on FC24, there was these mini Evos for the first time in FUT history in FIFA 21. He got himself a future star, and he was upgradable in objectives. Has this dude done too good since? I don't know. He's been in and on out of loan from Real Madrid. He's been playing at Granada. He's not been doing too much, to be honest. This dude, he's been a bit dodgy, to be honest. He out of 24 matches, he's only scored 1 goal. That might be our first flop, and he certainly does not have a 90 rated card, so I'm not too happy about that, actually. No, EA, I'm not. Yeah, look at that. But he's got a cool silver Real Madrid card. He will actually go on the bench for us. This spin, I believe, will be a better player than 70 rated. Let's have a look. This is this Brighton Joao Pedro? Oh, we won. Oh, we got it. We got it. We did get Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro, Junqueira de Jesus. He elbowed a few of these players in the Premier League, and he made me quite angry because he's been getting red cards, and he's currently banned for 3 games at the time of recording this video. He's got himself an 86 rated inform, which isn't quite 90 rated, which is quite stressful for me. A fun fact is he's actually recently been nominated as the Brazil number 9. That's crazy. Look at that for a pass. He really does pass really well for Brighton. So this dude had a future star for Watford in FIFA 22. He got a team of the season in 21, a team of the season in FIFA 23, and he's been performing well every year, to be honest. And Joao Pedro's market value is a whopping 50 million, so Brian can make some good money on another youngster. We need an 90 rated plus player though, so let's spin the wheel, which provides us with a juicy little Nicolas Dominguez. Let's see if he was any good, because I don't really recognize this guy as being a 90 rated plus on FIFA. This guy was a massive future star. He got himself an 89 rated card in FIFA 20, which back then was crazy at the time. So Dominguez, with a massive future star in FIFA 20 playing for Bologna, ended up signing for Nottingham Forest this year, who obviously are about to get Champions League football potentially. But here he is, our next bench player, because I don't really want a 77 rated player in my team. I mean, he's just a consistent little midfielder for Nottingham Forest. He's clearly not that bad. However, it's time to respin this wheel again, because that Dominguez card wasn't too interesting, and we're going to be getting Mudryk, who is 10 times more interesting. This dude has had a crazy career. So Mudryk was signed for 100 million euros to Chelsea. However, Mudryk has not been too good for Chelsea, let's be honest. He's getting a lot of hate. So Mudryk actually had a FIFA card in FIFA 20, a bronze card, a 63 rated card, and just a few years later, out of nowhere, when no one heard of him, Chelsea signed him for 100 mil. He got himself a 97 rated footies and a 90 rated future star. He got himself a FUT birthday. He got himself a 95 rated international card, but no performance related cards at all. And currently he's just sitting at Chelsea, not playing the best. What happened to Mudryk? I don't really know. This year, this entire season, Mudryk has scored 0 goals for Chelsea. That's quite sad, to be honest. So yeah, not really the best footballer. That's another bench player, to be honest, and another player who's not 90 rated. Yeah, let's forget about Mudryk. He's kind of been a flop. Next spin, Bade. Was Bade a baddie or is he bad? I don't remember this guy. Who is this? This dude also played for Nottingham Forest and Sevilla, also starting as a bronze. However, he's just chilling at Sevilla, to be honest. Is he playing for them? Oh yeah, he is. 29 games, 2 in the Champions League, so not their preferred starter, but he's clearly not too bad. He's another dead bench player, to be honest. I do not want you in my teammate. You're not 90 rated, and I'm getting destroyed in this challenge. Guys, it's not looking good. At least drop a like if you feel bad. That will help me. If you just start getting a lot of future stars, just okay. These are just normal starters. I want a star. I want a future star. Estupinan. I like him, actually. So it's time to put this dude on the bench, another mid player, and get ourselves a cheeky Estupinan, who in my opinion is fantastic. He's scored some real good goals. Let's have a look. This I remember so well. Look at this goal from Estupinan. This dude can shoot so well for a left back. He's the closest left back to Roberto Carlos, if you ask me. He, in fact, had a 90 red card last year, but that doesn't count. He needs a 90 red card this year. He only has an 87. But he had a future start in FIFA 21. This was, I think, his Champions League run. After that, Brian decided to sign him. He scored some super good goals for Brighton, and he's a good footballer. However, we got more spins to do, because these 90 red players won't find themselves. Let's give it a few more goes at least. Come on. 90 plus red player, please. Pacho. Oh, it's next to Pacho. Ball. I'm not a fan of this. We're going for another respin. I need to blind pick another team of the season pick. Here it is. Let's do it now. Next one. That's number 1. That's number 2. That's number 3. Okay, do I go with 3 again? No, I'm going to go with 1. Okay. Good one. My parents are asleep. After this respin, we've got to get a 90 plus rated player. This is my second respin gone already. I don't really want to plan on discarding any more things, so we're going to be getting Valverde. Let's have a look at Valverde. Oh, let's go. Let's buy his UEFA Champions League Dream Chasers card. Got ourselves finally our second 90 rated player, so that puts us up to 2 out of 5. Now that we've got him in the team and I'm quite happy, let's look at his long shots. Sorry, like, what is this goal? Like, what? I've never even seen those physics before. Now, most importantly, with this next spin, bring me the same luck. Let's have a look, because please, EA, please. Elmas. No. But it's time to have a little dig into him because I remember this guy. He's a Macedonian footballer and he's only played 11 games this season. He's got himself an 84 rated card. Is that an inform? He had a cool Future Stars. He also had a really cool Showdown card. Next spin. Let's go. EA, please. Please. You know you've got a good Future Star sometimes. Sometimes you know you've chosen some good old Future Stars. So give me it on this wheel. Grimaldo. He's fantastic. Let's go. He doesn't just have a 90 rated card. He's got a team of the year. He was in a top 11 men's footballers this year. So we'll put Ferran Torres left wing and we're going to put Grimaldo left mid. 94 red card, which gives us 3 out of 5 on the way there. I'm getting excited. So Grimaldo's fun fact is actually he was the youngest player in one of Spain's divisions, debuting professionally for Barcelona at only 15 years and 349 days old. And he's still valued at 44 million euros, which is a really good number for his age. That just proves his quality. I mean, he's got a team of the year after all. So he had a fantastic team of the season last year. He's had a team of the year this year, which is just ridiculous. Plain outright ridiculous. That's not normal. I'd never expect him to get one if you asked me like 2-3 years ago. Team of the seasons every single year, actually. Oh my days. And we've got 5 spots left. Before we're doing our 5 spots, I want to give a little honourable mention to the players in my FUT team who've also had Future Stars in the past. We've got Haaland, who had a Future Star here. What a beautiful card this was. We've had Saliba, who had a Future Stars card right here. Here's Cole Palmer's Future Star card. Here's Odegaard's Future Star card. And here is Kvaratskhelia Future Star. They're all in my team, and they're just fantastic young players. With our next spin containing, hopefully, a 90 red plus player. Come on, EA. Bring it on. Who have we got? Come on. Barrios. Okay, this will have to be a quick one because I do not think he's too good. Okay, I'm not going to lie. He is quite good. To be honest, he's got 50 million market value. Just he's not like Haaland levels. So he's currently played fantastic for Atletico Madrid and he's been playing well. Just he only had a Future Star last year, so he's not broken out to the levels of like Haaland or Mbappe back in the day, let's say. He had an 87th rated Future Star last year and he's already got an 88 rated in form this year, so I'll happily have him on my bench, to be honest. And here's a quick highlight of Barrios because I'm mistaken. Of course, he's a good footballer. I just didn't understand his name at first. I thought he was just some South American, like, mid player. But then he scores goals like these, and I'm just like, my apologies. Thank you very much. I don't need to be proven wrong even more. So let's go and find another 90 rated plus player, hopefully. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. Cold world. Meslier, we need a keeper. He's not 90 rated. Oh my days. So Meslier had a Future Star card quite a few years ago. His current market value is only 15 million. He had an 88 rated Future Star goalkeeper, and this year he's a silver for Leeds, which isn't particularly fantastic. However, fair enough, mate. You're not bad, just you're not, you know, Donnarumma. I'm sorry. Come on, next spin. It has to be so important because there's only 3 left and it's Kabore. Oh my days. Who are you? Who are you? This dude had a crazy, crazy card. Probably a badge you don't know. Neither of a nation you do not know. Let's test my ball knowledge. I think this guy is Burkina Faso. Yes, it is Burkina Faso. Your guy knows geography. Either way, he's got a card at Werder Bremen right now, and he will have to be our right back because, I mean, we've been quite unlucky, to be honest. He's not really broken out, but he's been playing for Werder Bremen. He's not been terrible, just he's a silver, so not went exactly to his potential. EA were probably hoping. But that isn't a 9 red play, so that's not enough, to be honest. And what that means is that 2 of these spins have to both be 90 plus. And this player is going to be Garnacho.
Now then, boys! I've got Garnacho scrubbing me Burberry's for tonight. Go on, scrub them! Scrub the bastards!
But does he have a 90 rated plus player on FIFA to keep us in? He's got a 92 and a 90. Oh my days. We're going to have... Oh, it's going to go down to the wire. What are the chances of this? What? So here he is. At right mid, whilst Ferran Torres is a striker. What could we do other than watch his overhead kick goal? Obviously. Because of copyright, this is the best I can show you. That's basically it, to be honest. He scored 6 goals and assisted 2 from 34 games. Not the best, obviously. Man United are really, really struggling. He started as a 75 red card in FIFA 24, really, really early at the Manchester United youngsters. 86 in form, 90 rated, 92 rated, 96 rated. And yeah, he's had a load of 90 rated plus cards in his career. But jokes are gone. We've got 1 spot left, which will decide if I have to discard my Premier League Team of the Season pack after blind picking 2 Team of the Season picks, which isn't fun. Final spin after Garnacho. Please, I want you to have chosen a good future star for my team to be 90 rated. Is Bentancur. Okay. I do not think he has a 90 rated plus card, but we have to check. Let's type in Bentancur Rodrigo. And has he got himself a special 90 red card this FIFA? No way. I cannot believe it. You see me discard 2 things, and you're not going to be seeing me discard more. Because Bentancur has just entered my team. We've got 5 90 rated plus players, which means I win the challenge. And that EA have chosen enough good future stars. However, if you love this video, you'll absolutely adore this video. So give it a watch.